What's up, y'all? Get started in a second. What's up, you guys? What's up, YouTube? It's me, Artisanmc, doing a little bit of a impromptu stream. Just leaving work, and there was some news circling. I felt like I needed to throw my 2 cents on. So if you can hear me clearly, I'm probably going to pass through this little bad zone in a hot second. But if you can hear me, hit a 1 in the chat before I get all into the riffraff. 1 in the chat. Let's try the background music. Let's try the background music. What's the one I like? Space. Dropped it in the space was the one. Not too loud, you guys? Like the StreamYard background music feature. Too much. What's up, Beastly? What's up, Herb? What's up, Remedy? That's the usual suspects. Okay, let's get into it. Like, share, subscribe, support the stream. You feel so inclined. I'm gonna go through this bad area right quick. If I can make this light and get out of it, because there is a prison right here, so they put out some little signal. What up, UFO? UFO, I felt you ain't been able to get your nut off with all this UFO talk after this movie Note. You got to do a stream, man, so you can talk about UFOs. You can go in depth. What's up, Ghostman Kang? New person? It was all just dusted Latina Batgirl like Thanos dusted half of. Yeah, David Zaslav is a beast. That's why I wanted to come on, because my boy Sam Black Bane, he had actually sent me a clip from Facebook. It was the CBR. I didn't read the article. I was just able to see everybody's comments. And he's like, what the hell is DC doing? And I'm like, I looked at it. And I'm like, the right thing. That's exactly what the fuck he doing. David Zaslav is not fucking around. He in there, I told y'all, he was going to town with a tomahawk on that DC shit. He getting that bullshit out of there. None of that bullshit makes money, and he kicking that shit out the door, no problem. He got his hip waders on and his shit kicking. Out of there. Everybody up in arms about the Latina Batgirl show, and I'm like I asked my boy Sam, why are you upset? What has Warner Brothers did solid for you in the last 2 years, 3 years? Nothing. They did shit right for you. So him deleting or canceling this show, I see that shit as a good thing, because he canceled a bunch of other shit too. This ain't the only show. If all the Latin people want to be upset because Batgirl's not getting made, and it was the chance for their Latina to get on, or too fucking bad. Batgirl ain't Latina. Not. Need to make up a new character. So I don't have a problem with him doing that shit at all. I knew it was going to be a steaming pile of shit. I knew it. So if he's kicking that, then I'm rocking with him on that. Because he looked at it, we haven't. He's looked at it, we haven't. And do you think he just paid all that money to buy Warner Brothers, and he saw something make his money back, he would cancel it? You read that? He saw something he knew wasn't going to give him money. That shit out of here. Before she even got a zip line. Done. You're out of there. No. Come on, man. This dude is not trying to lose no money on this deal. At all. None. He's not trying to lose no money on this shit. He's trying to make Warner Brothers profitable again. Because if you thought in the last few years that Warner Brothers films and stuff like that was making all the right moves, why the fuck did they get bought out? Why did Discovery come along and be able to buy them? If the stuff they was doing was really popular and people loved it, why did they get bought out? It was garbage. That chick Ann was covering like KK be covering, like, no, people love it. No, we don't. No. Losing money. That's why a lot of that stuff is going. So I haven't read the article. I do want to read the article. So if anybody has the article or can grab that link for me, throw it in the chat so I can read that a little bit later. But no, I don't see it as a bad thing at all. Like, look, he know. I'm trusting a dude like this. I think he knows a loser when he sees it, and when he sees a winner when he sees it, right? Now, you can't tell me the same guy that just brought Henry Cavill back and Ben Affleck back saw Batgirl and thought it was a winner and canceled it because, it was just going to be awesome. No, nah, baby, nah. He didn't cancel it because it was going to be awesome. He canceled it because it was going to be shit. You want to know how much shit it is? I heard about this Batgirl show a while ago. It was jumping to that version of Batgirl with that little button-on cape and shit like that. Just like to tweet and shit like that. That's not the Batgirl I like. That is not the Barbara Gordon I am impressed by. Fuck no. That's spoiler shit. That's not Batgirl stuff. What up, no one? Is it Artisanmc? Yeah. That's what it is. So that is about what I got on that because I haven't read the article and I don't want to sit there and start, bloviating about stuff that I don't know. But if CEO of Warner Discovery is the one who canceled that show, I trust his fucking judgment on it. Best believe if they hadn't already filmed this damn Flashpoint movie with all this goofy shit that Ezra Miller was doing, he'd have canceled that motherfucker too. He'd have canceled that too. But he got to get some money back in this bitch off of whatever they got. Whatever they got, it's going out. Get my money back. Better go make my money. So I trust him on that. I didn't think DC or not DC, but Warner Brothers was doing no awesome shit to television shows over there anyway, outside of the Arrowverse and the Flash. Look, dude, some of that shit just went way film and got way garbage. See Black Lightning, see Heroes of Tomorrow, whatever. Like, come on, man. No, fuck no. It is what it is. Shit, we made Pay too much goddamn money to be losing money with Warner Brothers goofy shit. No, get it out of there. And apparently he watched it and said the movie wasn't in line with his vision for DC. Yeah, I know he did. I remember that. I do remember that. No, it ain't, because he got a different idea. He's the one that wants the big marquee players out there playing and not sitting on the bench. Chick that was CEO before him, that Ann Sarnoff, I think that's her name. She was the one pushing that female Superman and all that other goofy shit that you got the last couple of years. He's also the one that didn't like the Snyderverse. That's why AT&T, when they came in, had to give you the Snyderverse to make some money on this shit. Thank you, Legends of Tomorrow. Did I say Heroes of Tomorrow? Yeah. Yeah, Legends of Tomorrow, Supergirl, Black Lightning, yeah, all went super goofy. All went super goofy. So, there you go. That's your old CEO's calls. How's it going? How was those shows working out? Oh, I'm not upset at all. I don't know what everybody is pissed off about. Oh, you canceled Batgirl. So fucking what? This rate, I wish somebody would have canceled Obi-Wan Kenobi if it was going to be this bullshit. But, you know, we got to wait to get somebody with some balls over there. Right now, the ovaries got it. Ovaries got the ball. They just painting it, dazzling it. Got information. Put that link for the article in the chat, please. One of you smart motherfuckers want to correct me up here. That shit in the chat. Be useful. Shit. Other than that, what is good? What else did I see yesterday that I was thinking about? What it was. Dealing with my own personal stalking right now, so I've been tired and trying to rest and getting into relaxing. I suppose I usually make my notes and then come back to it later in the week because I have my mind on other shit besides just that at the moment. But let's see if we can do this. There you go. Now, what do you right boys want to come up here and do some bullshit and express your views? The range is open. Go ahead. I'm driving, and I told you I'm not gonna, keep going on and on about the article, and I haven't read the article. That's why I'm looking for somebody to drop the link for it in there. Otherwise, when I get home, I'll look at it. I don't think he did anything wrong. If I see something different out of the article, then I'll change accordingly. We'll reassess my position accordingly. What up, Woo Beast? Woo! Charles, did you get a chance to see that Ric Flair's last match? What is he, like 80-something years old? He had his final wrestling match. Saw a clip of that shit on YouTube. Had the Undertaker there, Bret Hart, Mick Foley. Bret Hart with his black chick. Excellence in execution. They got his ass a system. Damn. Not yet. Yeah, if you find it, let me know. Because if I see a link for it to watch the whole match, I'll send it to you. I saw the intro, but it was like somebody's fucking phone camera from up in the damn rafters. I'm like, okay, Kind of awesome, I guess. Thanks. Now I can see him walking out there real slow. Is he faking or is he not? I don't know. But I actually want to see the damn match. Ric Flair was always my brother's number one go-to. He was always my brother's number one go-to. I got into Ric Flair later on when I started watching more WCW. My younger brother got on WCW, NWO a lot earlier than I did. But I like Ric Flair's style. I like his style. Drift. Takers, I'm always jumping on panels. I must have said too much about. I must have said too much. That sometimes. I want to come up here. Got a question? Throw it out there. But I think I still got about 15 minutes of road raging. I can sit here and drive fast and think, or I can sit here and drive fast and answer some of your damn questions, or interact with you guys. Otherwise, I can shut the shit off. Space Mountain. Aaron? Any good news on the Disney side? No, and shout out to Joe Herb. Joe Herb sent me a video that I had seen. I had already sent that video to Dr. T and BGS about this motherfucker stealing the moniker that I gave Kathleen Kennedy. He was stealing that shit to do a whole video talking about what was going on with her. It ain't shit that ain't nobody else said already. Like, yeah, she's trying to kill the shit. Where the fuck you been? You need spies to tell you that? No, the fuck is obvious. God damn. But he used my KK line. I was like, here you go. Now I know what another one of those views went to. I'm grabbing shit. Start putting my shit behind the paywall and make you pay me for that shit. I'm sitting up there and take it. Use it for yourself. You might as well be paying me for the shit. Disney side, no, man. I'm telling you, I'm really, really disappointed with these folks right now. The only other thing you got is Chapin canceling some other shows. Some other shows that was behind the scene that Kathleen Kennedy had on lock. Like one of them was supposed to be, which is kind of clever that the bitch was doing this shit all at the same time, right? Because how her contract is worked, right? Any show that she was actually responsible for doing, if there's a spin-off show, she's in charge of the spin-off show, right? So you take this Acolyte show that's coming up. She was trying to have a spin-off show, which was going to be the Maeve show. And if you know, the Maeve character is supposed to be Brie Larson. So she was trying to get this bitch set up to have a spin-off show too. Not only this Acolyte, but a spin-off show. But that was just all on the under, right? It's on DL. But how it worked, you know, we got in there, found out about it, and killed the show, right? So she all pissed off. But what it would have done is, if the show would have went through, it would have mean she had to stay in Lucasfilms longer. She would have to stay longer because it's her project now. I'm like, this motherfucker is making work for herself. She is basically extending her own contract at this point. Jesus, y'all got gotta get her out of there. So everything that you see, like how quickly you was talking about, oh, there's a Reva spinoff show. That's her move. That's her play every fucking time. Her play every time is to whatever she's working on, she's trying to spin it off right then. Like this Cassie and Andor show, that's why I got so many episodes off the bat. She greenlit all those episodes. It's her show. The character she wants, the story she wants. So if it's wall to wall, Womb Nation, then that's just what it's gonna be. It's gonna be Star Wars. She wasn't pushing the Andor character. Nobody else was. I don't even think the actor was like, yeah, I would love to come back and play this character. Fuck, he died already. You know how your story ends. Not sure if I was interested in the beginning. Maybe a little bit. But I just want to see how you got so ruthless that you kill your own homeboys. Keep from getting caught. I'm kind of curious. Kind of dark, homie. Even for the rebels, that's kind of dark. Put a copyright on that. Yeah, you can't copy. It'd be hard as fuck to copyright anything on YouTube. I mean, the only person I saw close to doing that shit was Kevin Samuels. The only one I saw close to doing that shit that would keep people from biting off his shit. Because he had a big enough fucking channel where you can get your ass shut down if you was using his content, shit like that. Like I told you guys why I call her KK. Why I used it specifically for that reason. What are black folks good for? Talking in code, right? Talking in code, making up slang, and saying things that everybody knows what you're talking about, but you're not saying it directly. I'm too small of a channel to be calling that bitch name personally. They have my shit shut down in 10 minutes. 5 minutes because they went to get a cup of coffee first. That's why I use the shit. But because it picks up, motherfuckers use that shit. That dude ain't the only one. He ain't the only one I heard using that shit. It's like, can I be mad about it? No, but give motherfuckers some credit. Shit. Hear me, anything that I've said or seen, I tell you where the hell I got it from. I tell you. Credit all the time. So hard about that shit. But that's what pisses me off about people being unoriginal. Give everybody a damn nickname. Here's an easy test for you guys. Here's an easy test for you guys. For all you in here. What do I call Charles Faulkner Jr.? What do I call him? Every time he pop up on my stream, what do I call him? Put it in the chat. It's just a little exercise so you understand how this shit works. There you go. No one is playing. Thank you. What's up, Mr. DC Comics? Yes, no one. The Woo Beast, right? The Woo Beast. Now, why do I call him the Woo Beast? Why do I call him the Woo Beast? There's a reason for it. You a geek. You should know this one. And Charles, you can't answer. His intro? No, I made his intro. A big motherfucker? No, that's not it either. He is a big motherfucker, but that ain't it. Good. Charles like, damn. No, nigga, that's too easy if you answer, Charles. Just talk about your big ass. Thundercats? Nope. Not the Thundercats either. Like I told you guys before, I'm always multitasking and I like things on multiple levels. I like jokes on multiple levels. I have intelligence on multiple levels. Reason I call Charles the Woo Beast, because it's a name that works on multiple levels. Let me break it down for you, and you'll see how the genius of this shit. When Charles steps into a room, what does he say? What does he say? First thing he says. What's the Charles Faulkner Jr. catchphrase? Okay, Aaron is playing good. Aaron Peters with points on the board. Woo, okay, says woo. Because Charles is into wrestling and he likes Ric Flair. I'm into wrestling. I like Ric Flair too. Love wrestling. That's something we vibe on. Cool. We always say woo. Cool. Now, I'm not calling him a beast because he's fucking big. I don't believe in calling men beasts because they big. It sounds like degrading shit. It sounds like some slave master talk. Damn that. Fuck you. Oh, don't dehumanize me. Some goofy shit. What is the name of Charles Faulkner Jr.? What's the name of his security company? If you've been paying attention, not trying to shit on it. Damn, they got highway patrols all over the place. What the fuck is going on out here? Anyway. Black Lion. Okay, Morpheus on the board. What up, Morpheus? Yes. Black Lion. Black Lion is part of his little geek shit from Black Lion from Voltron, right? Okay. What does Voltron fight? What does Voltron fight? Yeah, Charles, I know. I heard people tried to shit on it and fuck them for doing it. You better show your own goddamn work. Shout out to Kevin Daniels before you start trying to shit on what somebody else doing. Show your work or shut the fuck up. There you go, 2 triv on the board. Thanks for playing. Road Beast, right? Voltron always fought Road Beast. Now you take the woo that he always says in the Voltron theme of his security company, Woo Beast. 2 words put together, didn't exist before. I did it because he's there. That's called originality, people. That's called being creative. A Woo Beast instead of a Road Beast. Be a Woo Beast. And he come in every time to say woo. Woo Beast has arrived. Get it? Multiple levels. Multiple levels of association, multiple references. Multiple references to the things that he actually likes. That's associations. And that's why I call him that. And he don't have a problem with me doing it, so he woo beast every time I fucking see his ass. Unless I call him Faulkness. Get it? So I'm doing that on purpose. Part of what this black manosphere is good for is having its own fucking lexicon. It is. It's good for having and creating its own lexicon. I mean, what is a strag outside of the manosphere? I don't think that word existed before. Not here. But I can tell you who brought it to this motherfucker. Shout out to the Grinch guy. I can tell you who brought it here, and we all used it. Because we know exactly what the fuck it means. And if you went somewhere else and told some white dude or some Latino dude, oh, that bitch is just a scrag. They'd be looking at you, scrag? What's a scrag? No, strag, motherfucker, ST. It's one of the reasons I tell you to pin on the black male creativity has never run dry. We always create new shit. Always. And we always don't get respect for it or acknowledgement. It gets fucked up. Everybody will take it and use it, but they don't want to pay their rental fees for picking it up from you. Falkenstein, that's for you on Neutral Panel. Y'all be getting into the funk music. Joe funk music intro. Charles's intro, for y'all who don't know, this is Charles Faulkner's intro on my channel.
Woo!
The intro I made for him, just on my channel, just fucking around. I thought it'd be fun and funny for me, so I did it. Nothing. Let's put the fuck up. Blackmail creativity. The hardest part for black males who are creative is to get the acknowledgement and respect for their creativity. Really willing to steal that shit from you and really hesitant on giving you your respect or even just saying, yeah, I got this from so-and-so. That's one of the most irritating things. Definitely a motherfucker want to sit in your face and repeat to you your words. I heard it from somebody. Nigga, that was me. Yeah, Bria Miles. I didn't even know who the fuck Bria Miles, what the hell Bria Miles looked like until then. And after I found that picture of Bria Miles to put that for his intro, I was like, oh, goddamn, that boy got, okay, yeah, I see what's going on with her now, too. Okay, I agree. I completely agree. Yeah, okay, that's a lot of ass, dude. That's natural. Woo. Yeah. Love to be the pants. Bria Miles, that'll be her name, yeah. That'll be her booty in this space forever. Yeah, nice. What's up, Derek? West came back. DH came back. So that's what it is. So I've seen that a couple of other times in other places, and it always makes me kind of giggle, makes me kind of laugh because it's acknowledgement in some senses. Like, okay, motherfuckers listen. Cool. This, like a lot of other things I do, is a labor of love. Seriously, like a business. His name is brothers. I be cutting it. Saying. What's my thought on Ben Affleck coming back as Batman and Aquaman? I'm fine with that shit. Shouldn't have got rid of Ben Affleck anyway. They was just fucking around. Same thing they was doing with Henry Cavill. Like dumbest shit ever. Like, oh well, we don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go a different direction with Superman. To use a little chick? You out of your fucking mind for Superman? You be Supergirl, but she can't be Superman. What the fuck is that? You put him on the back burner for that shit? It's crazy. Yeah, I had to drop the top for real. I had to drop the top. It's too hot out here. It's fucking 90 degrees. Sweating my ass off and looking crazy. Looking all scruffy and rough. So I'm fine with Ben Affleck coming back. And like I said on Sunday, Charles, you got to watch that stream from Shop Talk Live on Sunday. Like, look, give him another movie. Give him that solo movie he was supposed to have and direct. Give it to him. Let him do it. all happy now. He got Jen back. He banging out his favorite Latina again. He just got married. Nigga. Think he gonna do a decent movie for you. Like, he might be good and straight right now. Like, oh, hell yeah. Ugh. Ready to climb back in the cow. Do it. Same thing with Henry Cavill. Got Henry back? Cool. Give him Man of Steel 2. Give him a Man of Steel 2. Because I gotta get the goddamn dude's name right. Sarlov at Warner Discovery, he wants them on the field. He wants them front and center in the DC movie landscape. He does not want those two characters, Batman and Superman, sitting on the fucking back burner, waiting to be useful. No, he want their ass out there running plays. And he got them back out there to run some fucking plays. Give them each a movie. Show up Aquaman too, why not? That's why I said they don't need to reboot shit. The Snyderverse actually exists because it's just all those characters that Snyder did working together. You already seen a Justice League movie. Technically, you've seen two of them. 1 2-hour, 1 4-hour cut, right? So they all exist. So the more they show up in each other's shit, it's just reaffirming to you that you're seeing the Snyderverse. The DCU is the Snyderverse. You just ain't seen the rest of the JLA movies. So work up to it. You got to do them all right now. Work up to it. I have a problem with that shit. I want to see it. Just take your time and do it right. BS, losing money all over the damn place. Nobody wants that. I want this to be a success, and as goofy as Kevin Feige and Marvel are behaving right now, you should have a good chance to move right past them and get your first $1 billion Warner Brothers geek movie. Yeah, Cavill wants to keep doing Superman. Would you? I want Cavill to keep doing Superman. He looked like fucking Superman. I don't want to see that dude wearing little button-down shirts and nothing else, just trying to play comedy roles and shit like that. No. That motherfucker do Superman until he feel like he don't want to wear the shit no more. I'm fine with that. I am completely fine with that. As far as I know, DC got a multiverse just like Marvel does. So, look, he can exist out there and then have the other dude on Superman and Lois exist out there too. He can. Why the fuck not? Get it done. And Snyder, I wouldn't call him a genius because I think people overuse that word when it don't mean what they think it means. But Snyder is very creative, and he did them a solid by working that shit all together, finding a way to bring all those characters. He did them a fucking solid. And them turning around and trying to shit on them, and then, oh, we want to go a different direction. It's too dark, it's too this. Man, shut the fuck up. You know what's the darkest show in geekdom right now? Somebody in the chat put it in there. What's the darkest show in geekdom right now? Yeah, I know, Mr. DC Comics. Are you telling me, or are you just trying to advertise for yourself? It's already said that like 40 minutes ago. It's been the whole thing. Morpheus and Joe Herb on the board. On the board. The board. The darkest show in geekdom right now. So why the fuck would you think that dark superhero shows in the DCEU doesn't work? Why would you think that? Seems like they work pretty goddamn well. Look, even animated, what's the darkest show animated wise? I'd say, for me, I'd say Invincible got pretty goddamn dark. I say Invincible got pretty goddamn dark. And that wasn't a Warner Brothers offer at all. Not their character, not their story. Not an offering of theirs at all. And if I told you that, look, Invincible season 2 coming out tomorrow, all y'all be like, oh shit. Y'all be waiting in front of your TV tomorrow. You would. That whole thing with DC when they were trying to emulate Marvel and they needed everything bright and colorful because they're thinking that's what was working for Marvel. No. I've been saying this shit for years with DC. Run your fucking race. Run your race. Stop worrying about what the hell they was doing. Run your race. You had a cohesive universe. Everybody wanted you to be there. Everybody wanted you to be there. We want to see somebody actually competing with Marvel because it'll make Marvel do better shit. But with nobody to really compete against them, now you're getting Wakanda forever the way it is. Like, ugh. Yes, Charles, darkness does actually benefit the DC universe. Just take it this way. Just break it down for the stupid people in the room. DC is detective comics, right? When you think of old school detective, is it bright and shiny, or does it just emblematically make you think dark? Does it just make you think dark? Because if I think of an old school detective story, like some Sam Spade, some shit or something like that, right? I'm thinking of some dark shit. It's going to be dark. It's going to be gritty. Motherfuckers going to be in there smoking cigarettes, dealing with the lowest of the low in this world. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be fucking colorful. Hell no. That's not what I think of when I think of DC Comics. And I'm fine with that. I'm completely fine with that. Because I know exactly what the fuck it is I'm getting. Now, I'm not saying that Marvel is Disneyland. All the colors popping. That's not what it is. It's just two different things. DC does work better if it's dark. Because trust me, if I ever thought I wanted to see an Etrigan on screen, it ain't gonna be in no colorful ass movie. No fucking way. If I had the Infinity Gauntlet and I can just make warp reality the way I wanted to, I'd make an amalgam movie, Marvel versus DC, but I would want Etrigan there to take on the Hulk. Why? Because I just think that shit would be awesome, like having Lobo show up or something like that. But I would not want Etrigan being hella colorful and goofy and shit. Fuck no. I want him to look fucking scary. He's a damn demon. Duh. Like, come on, man. Huh. Marvel was always darker than DC. DC is super. You're thinking of cartoons, homie. Cartoons and television. Really irritating. Really don't do in the chat. Yeah, even Marvel, you're right, Morpheus. Even Marvel wanted to see DC shine. Yeah, we do. Because it's like this. Anybody who's a fan of comics likes DC and Marvel. You may have your proclivities one over the other, more so, but you want to see both of them be good. As a comic book fan, the comic book reader, comic book fucking store owner, it's more awesome when they both good. It's better when they're both good. That you can't wait to figure out which story you're going to read first. It's better that way. It is a lot better that way. It's not good when it's like, it's over here, it's doing goofy. Fuck, I can't read them. What are they doing over here? More goofy shit. God damn it. What are y'all doing? That's when it sucks. That's when it sucks. But as a comic fan, you want both of them to be good. You want them to be awesome. So you can just sit there with your extra butter and your popcorn and be like, yes! I'm going right next door to see the next movie. You want them both to be good. praying for them to be good. They fuck it up for themselves. Because people was there like, got the money? We doing this or what? That what you get? No, no. Can't believe you just did that. You don't even want this. You don't want. The Artisan story also gives the heroic victory more meaning. Yes, Herb, it does. It does. What's one of my favorite animated scenes from Batman, right? From the Batman Gotham Knight story, and this one where he was called, I think it's called Work Through It. And Batman ends up in the sewers and he gets hurt. And he calls Alfred for help. Right? And forgetting some of the story, but how he gets to the end, he keeps finding a gun and he freaks. Then he keeps finding all these goddamn guns in this sewer. Right? And he's like, oh shit. And it shows when Alfred shows up, pulls the grate off of this manhole, right? And tries to reach in there and pull Bruce out. He says, give me your hand, Master Wayne. And then the camera goes to Batman, and Batman is standing there with his arms like he holding a baby, full of fucking guns. And he's like, I can't. He's hurt. He needs to get pulled out of there so he can leave there. He can't leave. Because he can't let go of that shit. That is a dark fucking story because it shows you the psychology of Batman, how fixated he is on one thing. It's almost like OCD. He can't make himself stop that. He can't. Couldn't do it. Couldn't if he wanted to. So hurt, bleeding or not, he cannot leave that sewer because he can't let go of them fucking weapons. It's crazy. That's some dark shit. But that's what makes that a good character. Charles said it's like WWF versus WCW back in the 90s. Competition. Yeah, competition means the fans benefit. Fans win. That NWO and that Degeneration X shit back in the 90s. Oh shit, Raw was War and WCW Nitro? Oh, nigga, I was watching both shows, flipping back to back. As soon as one hit a commercial, bam, over to the other channel. What's going on over here? Bam, back to the other one. Loving that shit. I went to more wrestling matches in the 90s than ever before. Saw WCW live like 3 fucking times. Just like 3 times. That shit was awesome. It was awesome. Still got the t-shirts. But when they fell off and it was just WWF, and I stopped watching. It was just gonna be garbage. I had this conversation with my mother about why I don't like Monopoly. I don't like monopolies because they usually get fucking lazy. That's why I don't like too much of just one thing in one place. Like, my favorite spot to get breakfast right now is trash. You know why it's trash? Because it's all one race working in that. And they don't care about the neighborhood or the people coming in there. They look down on them. So that's the wrong race that needed to be in the majority in there. It's all one race and all one gender. And they all giving you the fucking finger, spending your money in there. That's why I don't like that. Yeah, Morpheus. Sandman does look good. It does look good. I got my watch later a video with Neil Gaiman talking about Netflix Sandman because he was involved in that shit. That shit looked good. And I never read Sandman at all. I'm really interested in watching this shit. Damn, I'm gonna have to crack one of these damn trades I got at the shop and start reading up on the Sandman. Because that shit looked good. It looked like it's gonna be a mind fuck. Look, I'd rather have my mind fucked in a good one than this other bull. Movies. hopeful character, Superman and Batman, they're opposites for a reason. Said, if you want a dark Superman, give me Icon. He's kind of Superman, and he's definitely dark. Not in that. Yeah. AB Media, what's up, AB? Instant Media beamed in. Said he loved the NWO Wolfpack. Yes, I did. I love the Wolfpack. I did. Love the Wolfpack. Got my shirts. Took me a couple of decades later to get them because they had to make them again. But got my shirts. Man of Steel was a classic movie. Modern take on Superman. Yeah, I did, Charles. I should have been highlighting the comments. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Man of Steel. My only complaint was that he didn't save enough people, and then I corrected that complaint because I had to think about it. Fucking Superman Day One. It's Superman Day One. Yeah, people gonna fucking die. Day one? The first day on the job, you gotta save the whole planet, my nigga? Yeah, somebody gonna die. Some people ain't gonna make it. It's not personal. He ain't even got off probation. Like, motherfucker, he ain't even got the company shirt yet. First day on the job. He ain't even had the training. Come on. Yeah, somebody gonna die. It's gonna be messed up. Death is good. Right, people? Morpheus said, you glad Vince is gone and Paul is running it now. He did fantastic work at NXT. I've heard that repeatedly. Here's my thing. I'm not glad Vince is gone. Vince has his problems, but I'm not glad Vince is gone. I like Triple H, but Triple H been a grimy motherfucker for a bunch of years, fucking people over. So I don't give a good goddamn what he did in NXT for those up-and-coming wrestlers that looking up to him and sniffing his ass. No, the motherfuckers that was his peers, he was fucking over. He was fucking them over. He was behind the scenes, fucking them over. So I don't give a fuck if the little kids like you now. Who cares? I know what you've been doing behind the scenes all the time. And for the last goddamn 15 years, everything had to center on Triple fucking H. That's the problem. That's why you ain't got no other goddamn star. So, told you before, Morpheus, don't be repeating somebody else's bullshit. You better have your own mind on that. Tell me your point. Because all awesome shit people can say that he did in NXT Black and Gold, where them fucking stars at now? You look at some of these dudes is damn near aging out and getting hurt now, just trying to get up to WWF level. WWE, main roster shit. So I like Triple H, don't get me wrong. I do like Triple H. I respect his grind and respect his hustle. He made sure he became a fixture in this fucking game. He did become the game. For real. Told y'all, I use Triple H and that coming back as the game is my motivation to keep going through carpet. Because I recognize I was the goddamn game. These old motherfuckers was leaving. This shit running on my back. And that's how I carried it. So I got a lot of respect for Triple H, but I know he been a grimy motherfucker behind the scenes. Him and Shawn Michaels, whatever. I like both of them. But I don't wrestle professionally. So look, you only fucking over other wrestlers. Martian Manhunter. They should, because they already introduced him in that Snyder. They could do that. If they can make him interesting. Got Kents completely wrong. What did you expect Kents to be? Them old gray hair fucking people that you saw in the first Superman movie? Got to come with some original thought. True. Yeah, well, I'll be back then. But he played that shit. Got the boss's daughter, got married, got babies out that shit. He invested. He in that shit. You can't knock him for that shit. He said he wanted to be in that shit. He did exactly that. Look, I respect that motherfucker hustle. I respect his hustle. I don't have to like how he did it, but I can acknowledge he fucking did that shit. He the man. He not the man standing next to the man no more. He is the man. He hiring and firing motherfuckers now. Like shit. It's the Triple H show. WWH. Yeah, NXT nowadays sucks, don't it? There you go. Why can't I blame him for all that? If he gonna get all the praise for it, he can get all the shame for it too. See, that's the problem. Look, you got to look at this shit holistically. If you want to give him all the praise for all the good that was in that shit, if he want to be the lead of that shit, the face of that shit, he get all the shame for it too. You get both. You don't get to pick which one you want. No, you're gonna get both of them. If it fell off now and you ain't there, okay, if you're not there, then what's going on with it? Somebody else. But if it was fucked up while you was there, then you get that too. This how it should go. Like Biden and these high ass fucking gas prices. But that's you. You in there. You sitting in the seat. It's on your watch. Shut up and hold it. There were so many stars. Yeah, Charles. See, Charles, no. Thank you. Somebody talk some goddamn sense. Yeah, there are so many stars he buried and could have had good careers in the WWE. But his ego and connections with the boss got in their way. Yeah, him and Shawn Michaels is good for that shit. Killing motherfuckers' careers behind the scenes. Going straight to talk to Vince. Shit. Them motherfuckers dirty players. Boy, dirty players. And what I had saw, which pissed me off, he kept putting his face in front of every fucking next thing that happened. Couldn't have a new star come up because he'd throw his face in front of him, or he would be behind the scenes sabotaging their fucking career to make sure they didn't get a pop over. That's known, motherfucker. Don't think so? All right, talk to Bret Hart. Ask Bret. They had a creative, a lot of talented shit. Good. Yeah, it is. You gotta watch it back. Paul Heyman. Heyman been good since ECW. I always liked Paul Heyman because he was another dude who hustled. If you listen to Paul Heyman do interviews and stuff like that and listen to him talk, that motherfucker got real good love and real good insight, just business. It's just his business acumen is just towards wrestling. He can get up there and just do that shit like he ever been in the ring wrestling. He just got it. So he know how to get motherfuckers over or to create a stir to get a motherfucker over. Yeah, Cena guilty of that shit too. Vince was on the Cena back. Look, it's nothing to say that certain people have a boss here. It's nothing to say that. Certain people always have a boss. They just do. The problem is if the boss recognizes who that person is to everybody else. Is the person that has your ear the honest dude who's gonna look out and make sure that actual good people come up, or is he a egotistical motherfucker that only want to let his homeboy? That's what you have to balance with the boss. Somebody always gonna try to be in your ear, but you got to figure out if you're gonna use this motherfucker for the dark side or the light side. You're gonna have him being your little finger, or you gonna have him being your spider? Is he gonna run your spies, or he gonna be out there doing some dirty shit, trying to stab you in the back? You got to figure that shit. Your job. Yeah, Heyman bouncing checks is what happens in business if you can't get funding, motherfucker. Trust and believe. If ECW was failing, see if Vince had a hand in it. Told you what happened with Milestone. What happened with Milestone in DC? How did DC end up owning Milestone? But they couldn't get the money, right? Because, motherfuckers wouldn't send out their books. Well, why? Because motherfuckers at DC talk to those distributors. Fucked up the company. Then what? Came back and bought, put them characters on the shelf. That's how business happens. Fuck, do shit behind your back, fuck you over. Throwing rocks, hiding their hand. Then all the rest of the dumb motherfuckers out there, yeah, they just fucked up because they cashed their check. Why did? Always have to ask why. Do a little bit more digging. Ask why. Don't just go with the story they held in your fucking face. Told you that was it. Why? Why? Yeah, bro. Why? Yeah. Yeah, had to sue. Did they get paid yet? Shit. Joe Siegel and Siegel and Shoes dudes who created Superman's family had to fucking sue them. That was just to get their name on the shit. How long did that take? Decades. They knew goddamn well these dudes created the character. Took them decades of legal wrangling just to get their names put on the shit. So yeah, they was created by these two people. You got to know the story behind the headline. Get behind the headline and find out the rest of it. Then you can talk on what you think about the information you heard, not just repeat the information. That's how you get people poking holes in the shit you say. Look, they be in here telling you. Heyman got robbed by In Demand, and that's why ECW went out of business. They made a ton of money that year. Yeah. From the ECW story I saw, they was making the shit. They was getting fucked over because they couldn't get into that New York market. Who had the New York market sold up? Vince. He was not. No, he was gonna use his connect. He never. And talk to some of them other. They were fucking with to get some money because trust and believe. When that shit went under, and Vince came and bought them motherfuckers, you saw that ECW product come right back out, didn't you? Thought it was shit. Wasn't shit. Right. He used his bigger position and his more connected to take out fuck. Got him on his team, sent them out there to work for him. That's what that shit ECW was. That's what that shit WCW. That's why after Vince had owned all of that shit, he had the Infinity Gauntlet of wrestling. It wasn't that goddamn good. It wasn't. When I checked back into wrestling, they had Kofi Kingston and all these motherfuckers looking just the same. And I'm like, dude, this looked like the rap game. All these motherfuckers sounding the same, got the same beats. It's like, are these different people? Ugh! Who did that shit? Get it twisted. Get it twisted. But there's no more questions. That's an hour worth of a Geek Speak. I got to get in this store because I need cookies. Playing something, I need some cookies and I need some more juice. Then I'm going to take my ass home. Get something to eat. Maybe go to sleep. Don't go to sleep, guys. See me live playing a game. I've been feeling the need to run around a medieval landscape, beat people in the head. Take that for what you will. Take that for how my mood is right now. I need some gratuitous violence. So that's what I do. Maybe I'll stream. See. Killing time in a minute, and I'm killing time right now. Even though it's Tuesday, Noostal should be live right now. Should. I haven't drawn in a while either, and I would like to, commune with Brother Noostal. See. But yeah, but that's it. I'm gonna get out of here and go get my cookies because I gotta replenish my store. Got to replenish my stores and then get my ass back to the house because it was, 100 and some degrees today. Sweat down in my underwear. Need to wash. Everything can't be soaked. Everything cannot be soaked. Out of these goddamn clothes, something fresh and so clean. So appreciate you guys coming through. Support the stream if you feel so inclined. Running across there, sign make us some coffee money, a 1 hour freebie, and I will see you guys next time.